family and friends, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Melinda.
My name is Chris. If this is your first time watching the channel, welcome.
Yes.
We on this channel we do mainly Disney topics and
unboxing, revealing stuff. If I order stuff on Etsy, or if I order stuff from the Disney shop, or if we do a haul at a Disney store, which there's really none near us. But yeah, we try to keep everything within the Disney family. I guess that's what you would say. Yeah. Okay. So I did some questions for me and Chris to do separately, so that way whenever we came together, we would be like, oh, I didn't think of that one. So I did, what are the 5 things that are a must-have to take with you on your Disney trip? Now this doesn't count like your clothes or your credit card, like that's a given, but 5 things that are like outside the box that you were like, oh, I didn't think about taking that. So that's what we're going to be discussing today.
Go first.
Okay, so you just want to do one thing at one and one?
Yeah, okay, we do it.
They're not in any particular order. So for my first thing, this is a must. So my first thing is you need a pair of scissors. If you're thinking a pair of scissors, oh yes. So if you're flying, you need like child-proof scissors. I have some here. Child-proof, you know, because you don't want to, you can't have any sharp. Just look at the guidelines whenever you go flying. So this is my first, is scissors. Because whenever you go to any Disney stores or you buy anything while you're down at Disney, a pair of scissors it's always handy to open anything up.
Cut that stupid tag off.
Yes, take tags off. So this is my first one, is a pair of scissors.
Okay, my turn. My number one, or my first one, mainly directed to my fellow follically challenged fellas out there. You need your sunscreen. Now this is, it's Banana Boat. It's usually the cheapest. That's what I pick up. And yeah, okay, sure, you can put it on your kids' arms and that, but it's mainly for the follically challenged ones out there.
Okay, so my second item that I must have, and this is good for, not even in the parks, like even if you go anywhere else, if it's a lot of walking, I use the friction defense. So that way I don't get any chafing or anything like that. I get this at Walmart for about $6. They're good for stocking stuffers, so if you know anybody that it happens to. I mean, you're walking 6 to 10 miles, or even, well, probably more than 10 miles a day whenever you're down at Disney World, and this is just, it's a lifesaver. So this is my number 2.
And be careful, when I first saw this, I thought it was deodorant.
Yeah.
So, okay, my second, okay, you're in Florida. It tends to get a little rainy down there. So you got to bring a raincoat. And we got these at what, the local sporting goods store?
Yeah.
You remember how much? No? Well, I don't remember.
No, it's been a while ago. Back in 2015.
These don't fold into like,
yeah.
I don't know. Do they fold into a backpack?
No, they don't fold into a backpack. They just, that's it.
Okay.
You just fold them up and put them in a bag. Their bag.
One thing about these, okay, after it rains, it tends to get a little warm out. It gets a little hot wearing these things.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to stuff it back in your backpack.
And I do take an umbrella, but I didn't even think about the umbrella. But I do have one.
I don't want an umbrella because then it's a long
I'll have a little
thing.
one.
And anyhow, go ahead.
Okay. So number 3. So okay, we're up there in years. So I get motion sickness very easy. Like I can't even sit in the back of our van because I'll get motion sickness. So the number 3 is, I know I'm going to pronounce this wrong, Dramamine.
You always say that right, and why can't you say it right now?
I don't know. Dramamine.
Dramamine.
I know. I'm a nurse too.
Actually, look at it. It's
yeah.
Dramamine.
I know. It's Dramamine. Dramamine. I always say it wrong, and my sister Michelle always corrects me. So I think that's why I'm always like, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm even a nurse, so that's pretty sad. So motion sickness. These are great. I usually take about 2 of these with me because family member.
Everybody else takes them.
I pass them out. I'm like, motion. Oh no, I'm good. No, here you go. Because they always, yeah. So that's my number 3.
Now there's not just this, but some other medicines. Okay, this says less drowsy or non-drowsy.
Mm-hmm.
There's stuff in some like non-drowsy Claritin and that stuff. If I take it, it knocks me out.
Mm.
So I don't take this stuff even with non-drowsy because I've taken non-drowsy and it's put me to sleep. So I don't. So if you take non-drowsy, I'm sure by now you just know your own body. It may put you to sleep.
I'm used to it. I'll take 2.
Yeah.
I'd take 2. Okay. What's your number? What's
My
your
number
3?
3. Where are they at? We'll use it. We'll use these.
Oh.
That's not it.
That's not it.
No, my number 3.
Oh, that's your number 3 now?
Yeah, I changed.
Because he saw it.
Because, again, I'm at the top of the hill. Muscle aches, pains.
Biofreeze.
How does it smell?
It smells fine. It's not minty or nothing.
Okay.
It's better than Bengay. Bengay makes me gay.
But, yeah, this stuff, if you rub this gel on your neck or something like
it
that, then
works.
your hands stink. So, but, yeah, this stuff is a lifesaver. This Biofreeze.
Mm-hmm.
And this is all we really use. We don't really use any other muscle.
Well, ibuprofen and stuff.
I mean, like a.
No, that's all we use. Because
yeah.
Bengay is not allowed in
Take
this
your
house.
Biofreeze or some kind of muscle ache
Yeah.
relief thing.
That's your number 3.
That's my
Okay.
number 3. I changed it.
My number 4, I don't have any here because because I don't know where the little bag is.
What is it? Oh,
It is
aha.
Imodium. Yes. Let me just say, do not drink Disney water. Even Florida water, because I think my body. I've always been this way. Your body is used to your water at home because all the chemicals and stuff, and your body got used to it. But whenever you go somewhere else, it's like, yeah, unmentionable. So I take my Imodium so I don't
Have an accident.
Yeah. So I have a better time, and I do pass that out too to family members.
Yeah,
So just don't drink their water. But some people it doesn't affect. But me, yeah. But we mostly drink bottled water anyways down here. But like you got to be conscious of where you're having water, because if you go out to eat on Disney property and you just want a glass of ice water, it's probably not filtered. So then you're drinking their tap water, and it's like, oh, koopy doopy. So koopy doopy. So yeah, just be mindset on what you drink down there. Okay, your turn.
My number 4.
I don't have any. It's in that little baggie that's with the
What is?
Imodium. That is.
When you go down there, you tend to eat a lot of crap you shouldn't be eating. And what happens?
But it's good crap.
Your tummy gets a little upset.
Yeah.
So Pepto or Tums, but we don't use Pepto or Tums. We take papaya enzymes, and I'll let you.
Not me.
Well, papaya enzymes, they're. You introduced me to these.
Yeah, they're just better. I don't like taking Tums because you get that chalky taste and you just like get aftertaste.
And these are more natural, and they actually taste pretty good.
Yeah, they taste a lot better. They almost taste like those little bracelet candy pieces that whenever we were a kid, little pieces of candy. It was a necklace.
And these have no gluten,
Yeah.
lactose, or salt.
Mhm. So we like
Papaya enzymes.
papaya enzymes. So they are
Okay.
But if
Your
you're eating
number?
right, you
Oh.
don't need it. You won't need them. If you eat the right things, you don't need them. But down there, you need them. So my number 5. Number 5.
That's
5.
10.
Okay, number 5. So I like to take my trader pens down with me. Now I don't take my the authentic trading pens. Let me just explain. Let's just go back. So whenever we first went to Disney, we were introduced to the lanterns, to the trading pens, like, oh, we could trade pens. So whenever we came home, that was back in 2013, came back home, we got online, we ordered all these pens. Well, here they're called scrappers because they're not really Disney pens. They're knockoffs. So once we found out about that, normally we don't like to take our scrapper pens down with us, but I found out that most of the pens that they trade, because you can go up to cast members and trade pens, like 90% of those are scrapper pens.
They're fake.
Yeah. So I do take my scrapper pens with me, because they do have some authentic pens. I know that's probably wrong to do, but yeah, so that's my number 5. I have them in a tin. I put them in my backpack, and they're just my scrappers. Yeah, I mean, they're nice, and it's really hard to tell which ones are real and which ones are scrappers, but yeah. You can go on, there's different Facebook groups for pen trading, and you can ask them and take pictures of them and ask them if they're scrappers or real. Anywho.
I don't mind getting fake pins because I'm not a huge pin person.
Yeah.
But I collect goofy pins, so to me, it doesn't matter if they're fake or not. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're fake. It takes the fun out of the whole thing, but
right.
I'm just out to collect pins that I like.
Yeah, so, yeah. So that's my number 5.
Okay, my number 5.
He's an old man.
I'm an old man. I gotta have my powder. Now, usually, you got socks and sneakers on, and it's 150 degrees out there, 6,000% humidity. Your feet are starting to sweat. So normally, I just put some I like the cornstarch powder over the regular stuff. Helps keep the dry, and then also in other areas, it's kind of nice to have it. So yeah, that's my number 5. Need some powder. Okay, go over them again.
Oh, okay.
Number 1 is for you.
Yeah, number 1 for me is my scissors. You need your scissors. Use a sunscreen.
For the follically challenged ones out there. And yes, the kids is them too. They need it too.
And then my number 2 is just for the roll-on, so that way you're not chafing whenever you're down in the park, so that's a big, okay, I'll show them. There you go.
My number 2, raincoat. Gotta have it. Gets a little wet.
And then number 3 for me is motion sickness, Dramamine.
Oh,
there you go. That's my number 3.
And my number 3 is Biofreeze.
You can buy them in little packs like that at Walmart or.
Yeah, these are more convenient. We have a roll-on. I had a spray, but my back was hurting, so I was spraying my back, and I was getting everything. It was getting all over my clothes. So these are a little more convenient.
And then my number 4 is Modium, so that way you don't have any poopy doopies down at Disney World.
And to help prevent the poopy doopies, Tums or Rolaids or Pepto, but we use the papaya enzymes. You can buy these at Walmart.
That's for upset stomach.
Well, yeah, you feel your tummy getting upset, and then if you have
so
you don't get the poopy doopies.
But if you do, I have the medicine for that.
Yeah, but this is beforehand.
Okay. And then my number 5 is my Trader pens.
And my number 5 is the help with the sweatiness of it.
So we just thought this would just help. This might just spark a little thing. So hey, if you go,
what?
I don't know.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up.
Oh.
If you know somebody who might help them, share the video. And subscribe down below. You can subscribe by hitting that little thingy that's right. I think it's right down this side right here.
Yeah, and if you have something, this is what I meant to say. If you have something that you take that might help other people out, just comment down below. And just share.
Okay.
Yeah.
And remember, until next video,
you're never too old
to be young. We messed that one up, but that's okay. See you guys later.
Bye.